let's not waste any time. Let's just get this over with. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what I fucking hope is going to be the end of Silver Snow. I know that sounds mean of me to just instantaneously be like, wah, screw Silver Snow, but Azure Moon was getting to a point where I was starting to get sick of it. The problem was Azure Moon didn't actually actively make me bored out of my skull the way Silver Snow has been. And I think that's the bigger crime that Silver Snow has been committing this entire time. It's been fucking boring. Like, it hasn't even been laughably bad or like really stick in my craw levels of like Azure Moon did, because like Azure Moon I was able to like sit down and just rant about a couple of scenes that I absolutely despise. And no, I am not apologizing for the 3 negatives I gave Rodrigue's death, for example, or the meeting with Edelgard scene, or Hegemon Edelgard. I am not going to sit here and apologize for any of those triple negatives. But the problem is Silver Snow has been simultaneously disappointing me. It has been disappointing me with the fact that it's just bad by an absence of good. And that's my biggest issue with it. See, when something is frustrating because it's got both good and bad, I at least have something to talk about. But when I'm sitting here just bored out of my skull because there's just nothing for me to chew on, and most of it's being bad, well, that tends to stick in my craw a little bit. Also, hi Neko. Welcome to the end, because god damn it, I am not failing to finish Silver Snow today. So, let's just get on with it. Stand strong at Shambhala. Though the flame of war is quenched, its embers endure. Or you travel deep underground to confront those who slither in the dark and bring lasting peace to Fodlan. Because we suddenly... Because, sure, why not? Anyways. Alright, let's just get this over with. And yeah, as I said, I did a little bit of off-screen grinding.
Thank you.
Mostly just to grind up happy. Mostly.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by Hubert, the Resistance Army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
To think there is such a vast space hidden beneath the ground. How very creepy.
The atmosphere here is very different from the Holy Mausoleum or Holy Tomb. Look at the shapes and the light.
It's too strange. It's all really old, but you get the feeling that it's also... new? I don't understand it.
This decorating is not of Fodlan. What is the meaning here? I hate the look of things in here. Is this some kind of a city? I would never ever live here. Living underground, all safe and isolated. It sounds really awful.
Underground city hiding those who slither in the dark. I would not mind finishing up here and returning to the surface with haste.
Let us search for a way to descend farther still. We should survey our surroundings carefully.
Yeah, I also agree with that, Neko. I think part of the problem was that I did Silver Snow after Verdant Wind, and one of the biggest criticisms you can lob at Verdant Wind is that there's a lot of copy and paste between Silver Snow and Verdant Wind. Spoilers for Verdant Wind, and when we kill Edelgard in Verdant Wind, the cutscene that played for Edelgard's death here is the exact same. It's actually one of the negatives I'm intending to give Verdant Wind. But this in my opinion is even goddamn worse, because this should have ended with a confrontation, with a specific confrontation, but it didn't. And honestly, the fact that Verdant Wind was the one that ended with that confrontation is just... what? But, whatever. We can get into that after we kick Talus's ass. Who once again, I was wrong about us not confronting here. Anyways, what's up, Reyes? Something on your mind?
No. It is simply... we must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens. But if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
Why me?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I must protect you, no matter what. Even if I must die to do so.
I don't understand.
Somewhere in your heart, I believe you do understand. You must at least have your suspicions. There is something I have not yet told you, dear child. I swear to illuminate you once this awful battle has concluded. And at the same time, I will offer my apologies to you. I must, because when you learn the truth, you will also learn what you are and how you were born into this world. It will be a hard truth to hear. When the time comes, I hope you are prepared for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that, where you were like, oh, I hear Silver Snow is similar to Verdant Wind, so I'm going to do Crimson Flower. Funny enough, I did Crimson Flower for a completely different reason, and it's for the reason I have alluded to several times already. I'm an Edelgard simp. So when it came to a choice of siding with Murder Boner Central, aka Rhea, or Edelgard, I was like, Edelgard. That's like, it wasn't even a choice for me. It was just, yeah, duh, I'm gonna side with Edelgard. Which, yeah. But anyways, let's move, take Ash out for you. Let's take you out so I can put Bernie back in. Shamir and Cyril, you guys are both done, so I'm gonna bring in Constance and Ferdinand. Okay, let's get the roster rejiggered here. Alright, we are going to have Ash with Happy, just to further cement that one. Okay, good. I just gotta keep Happy away from you, so that's good. Ferdinand working with Constance, yep, that's fine. Felix, let's cement that one just to have that going. And yeah. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Are there any changes I want to make? No. One change I'm probably gonna make to this is not for this battle, but for the next one. So we got Petra, Dorothea, Bernie, Dorothea, Ferdy. Right, Caspar and Lindhard. Okay. Alright. So, the Shambhala Map. I remember this map being a pain in the ass. We've got a bunch of annoying enemies. We've got a bunch of... and a bunch of shield enemies too. So it's like, well, here we go. I really don't have muffins. Okay. Alright, let's get this over with. Defeat the enemy commander while keeping
For
Violet.
thousands of years, we have existed underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living! Now is
What is that?
Oops.
Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood.
What is that?
Demonic beasts? No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
Initiate all that remain. We must advance our preparations.
Because
What's my strategy?
I'm in.
I'll cut through.
More fighting.
eat some damage.
I will prevail.
Guide me well.
Also, what is up with this music? I know this is a weird thing to complain about, but I just... What is this even? What even is this music?
I do this for all of us.
Weak.
Oh well, screw you too.
Why not?
Sally forth!
Alright.
Ready for anything.
Ferdy move up.
This can be activated. Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
Because I am a moron. I don't care if my stronghold that is underground collapses and we all die. God.
destiny unfurls.
I guess I should jot that down. Jot that down.
A little scratch won't stop me.
I'm guessing so. Depends on which idiot we're talking about here.
A boon for our future. I will not let down my guard.
Tremble before me.
Yeah, that's a mage. Okay. Alright, Balti. Let's see. Oh wow, Seraphim actually does quite a bit to you. Okay. Oh, ball. Both is missed with an 88% chance. Piss off, game. That is not funny. You can't shake the the spirits of the fallen. Whoops. Damn it. Damn it, game, stop doing that. Yeah, no, move happy up. Felix, get rid of him.
For now, I'll revel in my...
Yeah. Don't care if you revel in your achievements.
It's win or die.
What did you expect?
That's funny.
That'll do.
Missed. Eat some damage, bitch.
Here is something to believe in.
Bye-bye.
All is going to plan. I'm stronger than before.
Do love your food, don't you? Go, Balti. There. Almost got rid of that one. Ferdy use a concoction.
Better accept it. Don't expect any sympathy.
Alright. Wow, only 8 damage.
Watch and learn.
That one missed. Oof, 16 there. Alright. It does have a door key, so let's trade these rusted gauntlets for it. Whoops. There we go. Alright, Bernie. Let's see.
Too slow.
Whoops.
I have faith.
This is critical.
Behold our strategy.
There we go. Okay, that one's almost done. And Bolty's right there. Bye-bye.
Your death serves my purpose. Dreams demand risk.
Okay, we're good. And Bolty, do us a favor and heal Petra up.
Ready for anything.
Birdie, move up. Yuri, grab that chest. Bo is Zoltan. Okay. Zaps Felix. Fails to zap Bernie. Oof.
Do it.
You really think you're gonna do much?
Yes, I've got you.
And Bernie's just like, get the
Still
f
here.
away from me. Not that I can blame her. I wouldn't want these creepy fuckers around me either, so. Yeah.
Will this ever end?
There. Takes care of you.
Have I earned no reprieve? I'll cut you down.
With lightning.
One step closer to victory.
You are in my way.
Witness Bridget
You're
Pride.
also bothering
Just like that.
Bernie. You are in my way, and you're bothering Bernie.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye. Bye, Chylon. Random boss with no dialogue or purpose.
Only the strong survive.
Okay. I guess we'll heal all of this, because why not? Alright, Balti. Boof.
Gonna do it!
Ow, really? Yeesh. Is that a... Oh crap, Bernie. Oh! No!
I'm fine. I'll get through this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Bernie.
It won't be in vain.
Get the fuck out of there! Just get the fuck out of there! Let me all you fucking like. Like, Petra is willing to share her elixir with you. Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, get healed.
Sally forth.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. You're just slowly trying to make him make his way over there.
Winning is what matters.
Well, shoot. I guess we're waiting. But before that, let's get Seth out of the thing's range.
For Bridget.
Let's see.
I do this for
Okay,
all
so
of
now
us.
that Bernie's nice and healed.
Remain cautious. Another victory.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, did you see how much HP Bernie had when she frickin' survived that? It was like 1 HP. She survived with like 1 HP.
Alright, next.
Of course I'm panicking. Like, oh my fucking god. Also, open says Dorothea. Jesus. Oh my god.
Stronger than.
God. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get too wound up, but it's just like, oh my god.
Mastery is with
Better you than me.
Yeah!
Relax. You're dead.
That shall do nicely.
I am in complete agreement there, Coco. That will definitely do nicely.
Guide me well.
Move forward, Zenith. Let's get some damage in. Fuck. Oh. Oh, god damn it.
Be careful.
Yeah, I know. Heal yourself, Bernie. Good. There's elixirs still in the convoy. Okay. Can I get him? Alright. Very well. Okay. Bye-bye.
I cannot mask my boundless elegance. Dreams demand risk.
Dish. Oh, Coco, she needs that way more. Balti, you are definitely needed. Oh, crap. Ah! Joy-Con Drift, can you do me a solid and go away? No, you need healing more. Heal yourself. There we go. Whew.
Predictable.
Points.
Actually, anybody have a chest key? Apparently not. Okay, there's no chests down here, so that way, Yuri.
I will prevail. I must lead them well. I do this for all of us.
Open says Bernie. So there he is. There's Talus, the frickin' jackass. Okay. There we go. Ugh.
Sally forth.
I have faith.
Just heal yourself.
More fighting.
And we'll be sure.
feels like fight.
Alright.
Careful.
Yikes. You took some damage there, Yuri. It's okay.
This could turn the tides.
Exemplary.
Be careful. Bernie's unstoppable.
Guide me well.
Guess I should turn on Talus's danger field. Steel burns. Don't want to have another goddamn panic attack. Oh my god. That still made me go,
Just a scratch.
I will not let down my guard.
oh my god. Okay. Bye-bye.
Tis no shame in falling before me.
They're trying to take something out of here. We should capture them before they escape.
Oof. Oof. I might lose for... Oh, I did not lose Ferdy. Okay. So what are they trying to get out of here? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna frickin' end this. It's over, Talus. You're screwed.
So you have shown yourself, Felstar. Or should I say, Sophis. I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
Goodbye. Oh. I meant to go grab that chest up there. Damn it!
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Oh, well. Good riddance, Talus.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
It's coming down!
Yeah. Oh, that's what they were after. Well, it didn't matter, because even I didn't get what was in those chests. Well, I got the one, but...
Part 2. Silver Snow. Verdant Rain Moon. Following a Dream.
The final chapter.
The ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered with Shambhala's destruction. But in the process, Rhea is grievously injured. What fate awaits her, and who will bear the weight of Fodlan on their shoulders?
Stupidity and Byleth, respectfully. Oh, jeez.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
She needs help. Hurry!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
"5 years ago, when this place fell, an enormous white creature appeared on the battlefield. It was the Immaculate One. Rhea.
She tried to save me.
What? You already knew her true identity?
Thinking back, I suppose so.
I see. In the past, the children of the goddess were all able to change their appearance, just like the Immaculate One. I lost that power long ago, but it seems Rhea has not.
You're one of the children of the goddess?
Is it not obvious? Flayn and I both are. We have protected Garreg Mach and all of Fodlan for a very long time. But now, the light of Rhea's life is on the verge of disappearing from this world. It is flickering. I do not know if she can be saved. Even if she is, I wonder if she will remain unchanged.
Professor, are you able to carry on Rhea's work? As the protector of Fodlan, and as leader of the people who live here. You must defend the people, guide them and teach them, join their hearts and spread peace across the whole of the land.
It is not as though you must become the Archbishop, but Fodlan needs leadership. It is up to you to govern this war-torn land. You need not reply right this moment. We will strive to heal Rhea as best we can.
Perhaps it would help to seek counsel from our friends at the monastery about this matter.
I agree. When your mind is made up, please speak with me. I would ask that you give me your decision in the presence of Rhea herself.
Yeah. To be fair, I can just save on another file and just do it. Let's see. So... yeah, okay. In that case, I'm gonna do that right now. Go here, save that. Whoops. Then I'm going to go down to copy. And I will copy this file down here, because I don't need that file anymore. So there we go. That'll be the file I use for other stuff. Alright. I'm obviously not gonna waste time by doing that. Maybe after we do the rating, I'll go back and I'll see what that one is. Although I suppose I should go ahead and explain the notes I made. So, Talus is a story negative, just in general. And let's just start with that. Now, obviously, he's not Silver Snow exclusive because, again, Verdant Wind. Now, you could say, well, you know, he's also not exclusive because he's in that cutscene that plays in, like, everything except Crimson Flower. True, but he's not an actual character in that, so... no. Stupid glare was in the way. Yeah, that's understandable. Let's see. Talus destroying Shambhala. I get it. He was just trying desperately to destroy us, but I don't know. It's just something about that whole idea. And I think it just comes down to the fact that even during the battle, he didn't give a flying fuck if Shambhala got destroyed. That's what I think cements that story negative. Don't get me wrong, Rhea saving us was kind of cool and made sense, but whatever. And then the map itself, I decided to give a gameplay plus and a gameplay negative. The gameplay plus was actually just for it being a kind of a fun map. The gameplay negative, I know I hate to say this, but I don't like the music. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't give. I know giving negatives for music I don't like is kind of dumb, but when it's unfitting, it's this weird techno beat for Shambhala, and it's like, huh? Like, why is that even there? Is that just those? Yeah. Oh wow, these are the only ones that stay to the end of Silver Snow. That's funny. But yeah, no, it's a ridiculous. To me, it's just ridiculous, and just does not work in the slightest. Bernie's got some supports. Oh, we saw the Ingrid one, so we're just gonna skip it. Skip that. And Dorothea's got one with Ingrid, which we also saw, so we're going to skip. There. Alright, let's get the final exploration out of the way so we can finally bring this to an end. I am just done with this, and I'm just so happy we're on the final chapter because goddammit!
Can it really be? Are we truly at peace? To think that my days will not be spent debating war tactics and preparing for battles, it doesn't quite feel real. Now that we are finally at peace, I'm not quite sure what to do with myself.
Maybe you should think about the future now.
Thinking of the future has never been my forte. As long as I have a routine in place for myself, I can find contentment.
Fair enough. I understand that feeling completely. No question. Oh, there you are. Happy.
I heard you might become the next leader of Fodlan. Personally, I'm into the idea. If you have the chance, you'll take it, right?
You think I should?
I'd say go for it. I want to see how you clean up this messy old continent of ours. That might be something I can get excited about.
Yeah? I mean, I can't do worse than Rhea did. As Rhea literally explains in the S support, I double-checked.
Phew. It's all over, Professor. Though I am worried about Lady Rhea. But still, Fodlan is united, and those terrible people lurking in the dark have finally been destroyed. Looks like it's the dawn of a wonderful new era. Of blissful seclusion for Bernie.
Suit yourself, Bernie.
Woohoo! You finally did it, Bernie! Now take your reward of eternal peace and quiet!
I could make a joke, but we're not going to. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. And then Yuri will show up, and then there'll be hope. Petra?
War has been ended. I will now be returning to Bridget. I hope in the new Fodlan, Bridget can be accepted with friendship. When my professor becomes the leader, I think that will have a possibility. Please, choose well.
Same to you.
Yes. Now, I must be packing.
Is that... No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, is that your future wife over there? And it turns out, nope. Caspar, what's up?
All right! We did it, Professor! We really gave it to him out there! With all the fighting and hardships, I don't know how we did it. But I'm glad we made it through together.
Me too.
Now all we gotta do is make you the new ruler. That's gonna be a fun coronation.
Oh, Caspar.
I can tell that things will settle down soon enough. Gotta get back to slinging wares and making moolah. And hopefully no more messes to spoil it after this.
Uh-huh.
Welcome! Is that the one?
Buy some elixirs.
Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
And then, if I go over
Hello
here,
there.
I
This
want to
one,
buy
yes?
some smithing stones.
I thank you. This one, yes?
And some blacksmith steel.
Return soon, please. Hey there.
God, I wish your items came with you into New Game Plus. I really do. Oh, no. That's okay. We'll just do a bunch of resting because I don't think I need to do much else. Cause yeah. Let's see. No, you didn't really get much combat in.
Is this it? There you go.
Go ahead and repair that. Why not?
Is this it? There you go.
Repair both of these.
There you go. Is this it? There you go.
There we go. Let's see what your rusted lance turns into. Iron lance.
There you go. Come back anytime.
Because of course. Alright.
Welcome.
And happy you don't really need that bullion anymore.
Come back soon.
Alright.
Pardon me.
Okay, if nobody's that way, then... Well, you know what? We got to. Let's talk to Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Say, how is the Archbishop faring? The soldiers and citizens are all concerned. Just when we thought peace had finally arrived. What's to become of Fodlan?
In my setting, it actually gets properly repaired. Sylvain.
Oh, yow. She didn't have to slap me that hard. Oh, Professor, it's you. What's up? Need something?
lover squirrel again?
I don't know if I'd call us lovers exactly. Not yet, anyway. It was just a dinner invite. All fighting and no loving makes Sylvain a rusty boy. Well, I can get back in practice now. Peacetime is the best for love. Nobody dying, nobody getting hurt. Except me, apparently. If you're gonna be the ruler, you need to keep the peace going so I can catch up on my love life.
Sylvain Ingatier, ladies and gentlemen, the man who will eternally think with his penis.
Hey, Professor. I was just thinking I might go train. I know the war's over, but that doesn't mean I can stop working my muscles.
That makes
I'm glad
sense.
you see it my way. I always knew you were a smart one. There's no harm in keeping up on my training.
That's true. Because, I mean, hey, there's always wild beasts and pirates and, you know, random shit like that.
Well done, Professor. We have brought the war to a magnificent conclusion. The Empire, Alliance, and Kingdom are no more, nor are there any factions that could blindside us and cause conflict. Now it falls to us to rule Fodlan and bring about an era of peace and prosperity. You would be a fine choice for the first ruler of this new era. I sincerely believe that.
Thank you.
So your heart is already set on it. Excellent. In that case, congratulations are in order. I will follow you, Professor. I aim to be a great and respectable noble.
All right. Ash.
Well, it took a long while for us to get here, but we did it. The war is finally over. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? Let me just say, it's truly been an honor.
Same to you.
I'm flattered to hear you say so. For whatever it's worth, I think you'd make a great monarch, and I'd support you every step of the way.
See, those who slither in the dark will never harm anyone again. They're finally done for. Thank you, Professor. Finally, I feel some vindication for what I've gone through.
No, thank you, Lysithea.
Ah, Professor. Ever the modest one. I do like that aspect of you. As long as I'm of use here, I'm happy to stick around, Professor.
Right.
Dorothea.
Finally, an end to the fighting. Have you ever felt happier? I've worried that I might not live to see this day, but here we are, and everything is going to be okay, isn't it? My heart feels like it's ready to burst. I'm so full of happiness, yet I feel a sense of loss, too.
We did lose a lot.
Yes, we certainly did. But we managed to keep a great many things safe as well. Please do what you can to keep the peace, so we never have to face such awful times again.
Yeah, what is with all of everybody trying to punch you? What the hell? Hilda.
Hey, Professor. The war is finally really definitely over now, right? We're not gonna find out that there was some evil, shadowy figure hiding behind the subterranean guys, are we?
Who knows?
Well, whatever. No matter what comes, I know that we can triumph in the end. I feel invincible. A nice perk of being your student, don't you think?
Yeah. Although that'll be even more true when we get to Verdant Wind.
Is Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries.
I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this?
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yes. I'm praying every day that she'll get well as soon as possible. Anyhow, you're gonna be the ruler, Professor? It's so strange to think of for some reason.
That sounds like the naming conventions in my setting. In fact, there's literally 2 child characters who have basically have their full names be mishmashes of last names.
After all that happened to Lady Rhea, all of the stuff with Solon and the others, and everything that's happened with you, Professor, there's still a lot I don't understand. Please teach me, Professor. Everything you know, everything you've learned.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. If it's at all possible, I hope you'll speak about it not just to me, but to everyone else as well. I think everyone should know what happened here. If we're going to build a new, united Fodlan, that's absolutely crucial.
Alright. So... nobody's on the second floor dorms. Let's go speak to Mercedes and Marianne.
Right.
Professor, I heard a rumor that you're going to take over for Lady Rhea.
That's the plan.
So it's already been decided? That's very admirable of you, Professor. You have nothing to worry about. We're here to help you if you need anything at all. We'll support you no matter what path you choose to follow.
Because let's face it, as I've said to multiple characters at this point, I'd make a better ruler than Rhea. Not to flex my ego, but I truly believe that.
And with that, we can finally enjoy a time of peace. I'm honored to have fought by your side. Even if you haven't made plans yet, I know you'll do your best, whatever your future may hold. If true, that's all thanks to you and our allies. Please let me know if there's anything more I can do.
Let's go talk to Felix.
It's over. What will you do? I heard you intend to lead.
I'm more interested in what you'll do.
Well, if you do choose to lead, I might like to work for you. But first, I'll go back to the old Fargus territory, where my father and my old friends once lived. I need to pay respects, put flowers on their graves.
I understand, Felix. You're an honorable man.
Lady Rhea stopped the forces that threatened to destroy Fodlan. She's trying to realize her dream of peace. Isn't that enough? Can't you let her rest? If you're the only person who's fit to replace her, you should just do it. I'm sure Lady Rhea wishes for that too, right? I can't think of anyone who's more well-suited to the job.
Well, that's what I intend to do. I've decided to do that. Stop acting like I'm still deciding. Because I've decided.
Hey, you.
I'm doing it.
Hey! I have a request.
Lawrence.
The day is ours, Professor. And this victory will ensure our names are immortalized in history. Or perhaps this is but the opening chapter in the tale they will write of our glory. After all, if you are to rule this reunited land, surely there is bound to be a place for me at your side. I read your mind, didn't I? Fear not. I will not fail to rise to the occasion. Regardless, your decision will have an impact on my future, so be sure to make it a good one.
Right. Lindhart.
Congratulations on a job well done, Professor. I do hope Lady Rhea is well. Is it true what I heard? You'll be taking over her post? Would that make you Archbishop, or higher still? Am I in the company of the future ruler of Fodlan?
The latter. I will rule over Fodlan.
So you've already decided. Such proactive thinking is the hallmark of a good ruler. Me? I have no interest in a leadership role. I'm happy to spend the rest of my days studying and napping.
Yeah. Because it always comes back to naps with you, doesn't it, Lindhart? Henneman.
Shambhala. An underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy?
Well,
no, I suppose you wouldn't. It seems we will have to excavate Shambhala to know more. Although I heard you will be the ruler here. Should I ask your permission to proceed with the dig?
I want you to go ahead and conduct the dig anyway.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
There's still hope.
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we can share each other's misery.
Your true love is out there, Manuela. His name is Lore. Sorry, I had to.
Well, we both made it. And we avenged Gerald, too. Can't say it gets any better than that. You've got a lot of work ahead of you, I hear. People want you to govern, don't they?
Excuse me. It's a hassle.
Yeah, sadly, this isn't the kind of burden I can take off your hands. You've got to consider it carefully, so you don't have any regrets. Whatever you choose, though, just know that I'm here for you.
Plain.
I have faith in Lady Rhea's convalescence. But even so, what she needs now is rest. And while she is recovering, somebody must watch over Fodlan. There is no one more fit to wear such a mantle than you, Professor. That is what I believe. I do not doubt the others feel the same.
Oh. Mom, it was a joke at a streamer that I follow. His name is, he's known as the Lore Runner. And he played, he actually did a run of Three Houses. Specifically what he was, paid to do, which was to go through the Black Eagles, and he went Crimson Flower. And he decided to support Manuela. And so I made the joke of, you do have a true love out there. His name is Lore. And to be honest, I do like the S support with Manuela. It is a very good one. Cyril.
Professor, do you figure Lady Rhea will be okay? She will, won't she? I don't care one bit who'll succeed Lady Rhea, because nobody's gonna need to. She's gonna be happy and healthy again. You'll see.
Cyril, Cyril, buddy, come on. Hun, lips off of Rhea's ass. Let's go. God, dude, come on.
The war is finally over. I have to admit, even I got a little emotional. Ray's condition doesn't look good. There's nothing to do now but wait. More importantly, are you serious about becoming Fodlan's new ruler?
I am.
You made up your mind pretty quickly. Either way, do what you think is best.
I mean, it's the logical choice. Sedith.
Well, is your mind made up?
Note that the current month will end and the story will progress. All activities and special events for the month will be skipped. No.
I understand. Just know that we are applying all our power right now toward healing Rhea. You should take this opportunity to speak with everyone. I'm certain it will do you good.
So yeah, we can actually jump right in. So that's another jump into that. I don't want to do that on account of, well, the current uses of the Sword of the Creator. I kind of need that to be dealt with. So, and I'm not even done talking to everybody because, well, I've only talked to one of the 4 Ashen Wolves. But yeah, no, to go back to the whole lore thing, I make jokes at lore's expense all the time, the lore runner's expense all the time. He never hears them, of course, but it's all just good and poking fun. It's not really me trying to be mean about it. It's just, it's little ribbings like, oh yeah, Manuel is his true love. And shit like that.
War is over, pal. It's time to relax. Grab some drinks and let loose. Nothing makes a drink taste better than sharing it with a buddy who's fought at your side. Throw on some war stories and you've got yourself a party.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Balti.
That's it? Come on, lighten up and join in. Plenty of good times to go around. I was planning to ask some lovely lady to join me, but, well, let's be honest. Who's more deserving of me than you?
Oh, wow. Now you're making this support even harder to pick. Damn it, Balti.
Thanks to my tireless efforts, the war is at an end. But the work of achieving my dream has only begun. House Nouvelle's name shall ring out once more.
I can't wait to see it happen.
With my genius for spellcraft, you shan't be waiting long. I'm already deep into several promising avenues of research.
Got it. The war's over. For now. We need to think ahead to our next steps. And here you are, the new chosen leader of the land. Though, judging by your expression, you don't seem too enthused.
Do you please take my place here? No. Nobody would allow that. Do you think I'm suited for it?
It's hard to say how a region under your rule may turn out. But it'll be interesting to watch it unfold. If you end up on the throne, do me a favor and take care of the people of Abyss. I'd like to spread my wings and fly away someday.
Yes, spread your wings and fly away. Right into Bernie's arms. Oh, and then you'll help my son fight a douchebag dictator. Well, yeah, I mean... He flies over. Hey, how you doing, Burnett? What? Will you let go? No. Bernie's like, no, I'm not letting go. Hey, alright, fine. Instruct automatically because I do not care.
I've got something I want to ask you.
I think alcohol consumption increases as we continue to fight day after day after day after day. Day after... I mean, for the monastery. As a whole, dear, not just for me. Still, is it something we should be careful about? I'd like everyone to avoid excessive drinking. Everyone.
I get it. Thank you.
Professor.
Sure. Not that it will matter. Oh, what now? Manuela's birthday.
Thank you.
Speaking of Manuela.
I'm counting on you.
Yes! Together!
Happy now?
Very, actually.
Practice is paying off.
Let's put this to the test.
Age is but a number.
Meteor, nice. Alrighty, so...
Professor.
Constance, we've been over this.
Thanks.
Professor.
What? No, Bernie, other skills, come on. Your bow skill is at its max.
Thanks. Professor.
Brawling in faith. No. Because again, I'm trying to instill other crap for you.
I'm just not there yet.
I'm really getting it.
Is this what success feels like? I'm finally grasping this.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
This'll help keep me alive. I'm finding my focus.
I'm a quick study.
Practice makes perfect and all that.
I've come too far to stop now.
Nice. Oh, look at that. All right. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Alright. Guess one last check of our certifications. Just to make completely sure on everything. Oh. Oh, I don't have any Abyssian seals. Dang. $33, $73. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a shot. Because there aren't going to be too many that I actually go for. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'll do better next time.
It's all good. Bernie watches from the stairs. Melee Scythia Grimory. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's try making it a Royal Lord. Ah! Well, there's always word and wind.
All that work for nothing.
Yay! You get to be a paladin at the end.
All that hard work's paid off.
Sedith, can I make you a Wyvern Lord? 50% chance. Ah! Alright, let's try it. Oh! Really?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead and become a warlock. Hanneman.
Of course I passed. I am a scholar.
Uh-huh. And just for the yucks.
Well, I'm glad I passed.
Wow, 0% on all of them. Yeesh. I could make him a mortal savant, but that would be dumb. Nice percent chance to be certified for Grimory there, Coco. Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. Oh, Happy's got a few. Dark Knight's 73, Holy Knight's 53, and Grimory is 73. But we're gonna keep her as our normal class. Alright. This is it. The final battle. You know what? Let's do one last thing before we cut it. One last thing. And before we enter the final battle, because I've got time, I might as well do it. Do it. The Ultimate Sword Tournament. Petra, bring home the gold.
I fight for justice's name. To survive, I will win. Each battle a victory. Witness Bridget Pride. Not for myself, for everyone.
I'm getting a little overly cocky. Let's fix that. So we'll just do that because it's the final battle.
fight for justice.
There we go. All right. All right. All right, Seth. It's time. Let's bring this to an end.
Is your mind made up?
Let's bring this Silver Snow to an end. Finally. Before announcing a decision, Courtney visited the cemetery.
Sorry. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love, as well as I love her.
Someone I love. Sedith, you've been through enough bullshit on Silver Snow. I have to give you at least one bit of happiness.
Thanks.
The final battle.
Sweet child, you have finally come. I am so happy. It does my heart well to see you here, safe and sound.
Have you made your decision, Professor? Thankfully, Rhea has survived her trying ordeal. However, there is no telling how much longer her light will continue to shine.
Professor, have you decided? Will you become the next ruler of Fodlan?
You freaking... You guys are just...
Before I hear your answer, I shall fulfill the promise I made to you. You will know the truth about your identity. I will hold nothing back. I created you. And within you is the crest stone of the progenitor god. I hid the crest stone within your heart in order to revive her. Sweet child, I am sorry. I wanted to see her. See my mother. Even if it meant doing that which is forbidden.
What does it all mean?
I thought that I could regain all I had lost, if only I could revive my mother. And so I tried to bring her back by creating a body and then burying a crest stone within it. A young woman I created, my 12th try after much heartache, was a failure. She grew up lacking the conscience of the progenitor god and fell in love with the captain of the Knights of Zeros. In time, she became pregnant, but she and the child were not able to survive the birth. The child she bore was not breathing, and she herself was in grave danger. The new mother pleaded with me to take the crest stone of the progenitor god from her own body and place it within the baby. If I had done nothing, both mother and child would have died. And so I granted her final wish. As she had hoped, the baby started breathing again. The new life was saved. Your life, sweet child. Well before that, I had saved Gerald's life using the power of my blood. That means you are the child of a mother born of the progenitor god's crest stone, and a father who carried my own blood. I knew, deep in my heart, that you would be capable of housing the conscience of the progenitor god. I was right. And yet, she merely gifted her power to you, and then disappeared once more. My dearest wish did not come true. But here you are. You alone wield the power of the progenitor god. And now, I must
ask you to use that power to save this world. You must... What? No. Ah!
Rhea? Rhea!
What is wrong? Please, calm yourself, Rhea.
Is the power of the crest taking over her body? Why is this happening?
Said it. It's terrible. White beasts have appeared all over Garreg Mach. It's hard to believe, but there have been reports that the priests and knights have been changing form.
White beasts? Are they the ones Rhea shared her blood and stones with?
Zenith! Demonic beasts are heading this way!
They are after Rhea. Professor, our situation is dire. If we do nothing, Fodlan will be destroyed by a rampaging Immaculate One and these children of hers. There is only one way to stop this. We must... Damn it! We have no choice but to kill the Immaculate One! To kill Rhea!
Credit to Max Mittelman for how he just sounds completely just upset at the very notion of doing that.
Though showing brief signs of recovery, even Rhea's strength has its limits. Having changed form to the Immaculate One, she is unable to control her power. As if in response, priests and knights who are directly related to Rhea by blood change into white beasts themselves. Facing this unexpected threat, the Resistance Army prepares for its final battle to save Fodlan.
Why, thank you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I'm going to be nice and give that scene a plus, because that was a good scene.
Thank you so much.
And of course that is Silver Snow, so there it is. Because there's the Silver Snow version and then there's the Verdant Wind version. They are two distinct cutscenes in my opinion. So here we are, the final battle. Okay. So we're gonna tell Felix and Ash to sit this one out so that Caspar and Linhardt can join us. Yeah, Ferdinand. Okay. And so wait, is Ferdy here? Yeah, Ferdy's here. Caspar's here, Lindhardt's here, Bernie's here, Sedith's here, so that's good. Dorothea, Petra, Troy, Yuri, Balthus, Happy, Constance. Okay. And for once, that expression actually makes perfect sense. Oh, wait. I forgot to check if Balthus and... They didn't reach it. Okay, never mind then. I mean, I'll still keep her as the adjutant, sure. But we'll take Ingrid and... No, not Hilda. Okay, so Hilda will be there. Happy, we're cementing Ash as yours, so that we're doing that. And... And you know what? Oh, dang it. Okay. Sure. We'll have Ingrid on Sedith, because it doesn't really matter. Because I don't think they're at a support... No, they're not. Okay, good. Not that... Well, actually, it doesn't matter either way, so never mind. But, here we go. Time for the... Oh, yeah, I guess I never read that final thing, did I? Okay. So, if you hit quit, you come immediately over here. The final battle. With Shambhala in ruins, the 5-year war is finally at an end, and a new age of peace has arrived. Not long for this world, Rhea wishes to discuss Fodlan's future with you. But all is not well.
My, thank you so much.
Sorry, I wanted to read out the description before we did that. So, skip. Obviously, we want to skip the scene we just watched. I guess the scenes that we just watched. It is a good scene, and I stand behind the plus that I gave it. What little pluses I've given. This is the second of 2 story positives I've given Silver Snow. That's awful. That is awful. Alright. But our setup looks like it's properly done, except for we need to put Ash on and Happy. We need Hilda on Balthus. And we're just gonna have Sedith on. Oh, actually, I guess on Yuri is fine. There. Alright. So, let's double check our abilities, because, naturally. Let's trade that for Faith level 3. Because, yeah. Actually, let's trade Authority. Oh, wait. Uncanny Blow. What's that one? If Unity initiates combat, grants hit plus 30 during combat. Might plus 6 with gambits. I'm gonna leave that there. Is this one again? Ah. Alright. Yuri. Is there anything I want to swap with on you? Plus 8. You're not really going to be using too much white magic, so what's Duelist Blow? Grants a void plus 20. Yep, Duelist Blow will replace that. Okay. Balthus. You're fine. Petra. You're fine as well. Dorothea. Reason, Faith, Fiendish Blow, Magical Void. You're fine. Sedith. I think we're fine. Bernie. You have Beaufair, so I don't need Beaufair. Okay. Well, you're fine then. Ferdy. Yeah, I think we're fine. And there. Coco, you're fine. Caspar. scrawls at S. So, you know what? Let's see if I got some gauntlets for you. I kinda do. Oh look, Anna decided not to give us audio spam. Okay, you know what? I think I'm willing to just not give an audio spam negative then.
Is that thanks a bunch?
Never mind. Never mind. She screwed it up.
Thanks a bunch.
Silver gauntlets and silver gauntlets.
Thanks a bunch.
And silver axes. And we don't have any wood steel. Okay. Okay. I guess we can finally upgrade these.
Is that thanks a bunch?
There we go. Get rid of large bullion and the door key. Alright, that's it. Let's replenish our battalions and get this map finally dealt with. Makes sense. All of that is logical. Alright, let's begin. Let's get this final battle dealt with. Defeat the enemy commander while keeping Violet from falling.
It is kept secret, but there is a certain rite that all initiates to high office in the church must undergo. In this rite, one pledges to serve the goddess, and in return receives a crest stone fragment and blood. The ones who have transformed alongside Rhea just now are the ones who have accepted those gifts. They will shield Rhea, the Immaculate One, I should say, with their very lives. But if we do not strike her down, Fodlan will have no future. To arms! Surrounded already, it seems. The white beasts are those in whom Rhea's blood flows strongest. Until we get rid of them, we will not be able to so much as touch Rhea.
Damn! After all that's happened, why do we have to kill Lady Rhea?
Guide me well. Lament your weakness.
We'll see how this final battle goes.
More fighting.
Because of course.
Time for your last dance. This is my stage now.
I'm in.
Why not? Better you than me.
I do this for all of us. Bernie's just no good.
Yeah, I do too, because it makes.
Fighting already over? Why do we have to do this to Lady Rhea?
Yeah, I do like the fact that all of the Black Eagles are just sitting there like, why are we having to do this? What is the point of this?
Immaculate One. We cannot afford to lose here, whoever our foe may be.
Sunshine.
Put me in there.
Yeah.
What's my strategy?
I will prevail. I fight for justice's name.
I'm awake.
Good dodging, Lynn.
Too slow.
Too sassy.
Nice try.
Because of course we're gonna be pulling this nonsense.
One of us has to die.
Good riddance.
Winning is what matters. Only thorns left on this rose.
Oh my god, their speed and strength is ridiculous. This is actually getting annoying.
Remain cautious. You are in my way. Witness Bridget Pride. My understanding is complete.
I'll follow your example.
Alright, Caspar, go back that way. Actually, no. Bernie, I need you to get rid of this
Really good, huh?
frickin' little bitch. Ferdy, I need you to deal some heavy damage to this bitch.
Not so fast.
No, I don't think you mentioned it.
I'm getting used to this.
Keep up the momentum.
Sweet of you.
I'll strike you down.
Winning is what matters.
Good work. Really wanted to die, huh? All in. Thanks.
Damn. Alright, get rid of you.
You're fresh out of luck.
Alright, Sedith. Really?
I must lead them well.
Ugh. See how this goes.
My age is catching. They're coming one.
Ah! Dang it.
I'm in.
Go low down.
Too slow.
What did you expect?
There we go.
For now, I'll revel in my...
Oh my god, this is actually starting to piss me off a little. Oof.
I'm...
Of course, there's a gambit was used. Why wouldn't it be? Just die.
A stray arrow finished it.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'd love to hear about your final battle.
I will help too.
Exploit their weak spot.
Caspar, you go that way so you can start helping.
Same old, same old.
There's one health bar dealt with.
That's all.
Ugh, at least that dealt with that. Alright. But oops. You know what? I'll just accept that. Well, but what? What happened to Abby's attack? Oh, she just ran out of her long range moves. Of course she did. Okay. In that case, Bernie, you come up here. And you start dealing some damage. Wow! This guy is just like, no, I'm gonna stay alive! And Bernie's just like, fuck off a night!
Put the plan into action.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Get out of here.
An encouraging display.
Lament your weakness.
Ugh, at least we're moving on. At least we're getting somewhere with these. Whoops. Whoops. No, come on. Go here. Get rid of this frickin' thing.
My age is catching up to me.
I knew you could do it.
Ah. So Talus was basically planning to use Anankos' power to kill you all. Yeah, that sounds like him. Of course he did. Talus is a failure of character. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a joke. But yeah, no, that makes sense that he would have failed twice because to be blunt, Talus's ego gets in the way of his machinations like all the damn time. So it's not that surprising that his machinations would fail because his ego got in the way twice. I mean, hell, in my setting, that's pretty much exactly what frickin' happened. He failed on 2 separate occasions.
Let us turn our attention to the Immaculate One.
This is it. The final battle.
Rhea! Not even I have seen this form.
Well, that's something, isn't it? A shame we must kill her. Consider the research potential.
So yeah, the Immaculate One. Well, that's good. At least he's dealt with now.
I will inherit the pride of Nabatea. Rest in peace by Sothis' side! Vanish into the abyss!
You missed. More bullcrap. No damage because Happy's got such high stats now. I think that's actually magic, if I'm not mistaken. Of course.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Well, of course, that's it. Is it truly a final battle unless all of your allies get a chance to speak? it's not.
I must pull through.
Ah! Stop. Oh my god, Joy-Con drift. Fuck off. Not in the mood. I'm beyond not in the mood. There we go. Oof. That's a lot of damage. Ugh.
Thanks for helping.
Well, that's exactly what he lost. Okay. No, that's not actually exactly what he lost. Never mind. Okay, that'll get her some X. Anything that could more. Shoot.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Dorothea. You would have to wait until after she attacked.
I do this for all of us. Still here. Maybe this. Careful.
Just a scratch.
I have faith.
I will prevail.
Something tells me either way I'm gonna be rewind. Alright. Wow, really?
Don't blame your...
Yeah, I knew it. Alright. This is the player phase. I will begin. There.
I do this for all of us. I'm gonna do it!
Oh, wow.
Seems like fight.
Guide me well.
Just a scratch.
Bye. Good riddance. Okay, okay.
I'm in.
Shouldn't strain myself.
I'm awake.
Why not?
No, not that.
We'll show him.
Damn it.
Let's touch the...
I'll do what it takes.
Okay.
Put me in.
Let's not and say we did.
As you wish.
Crap. This
Ready for
is
anything.
not good.
I will prevail.
Allow me to demonstrate.
It won't be in vain. Watch and learn. All is going to plan.
Is it? Is it really?
There's still room for improvement.
Huh. I wouldn't mind hearing that, because the idea of Catherine letting go of Thunderbrand? That's an interesting weird bit of weirdness. Oh, you okay. 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 Whew. Head over here, Ferdy. You got work to do, too, buddy. You have 4 goddamn health bars. Now I remember why I don't like this final battle. We're just gonna ignore Rhea for now. Because I want to get rid of all these.
I earned no reprieve.
I want to get rid of all these other bastards first. There. Of course, Balti. 2 levels up again. Okay. And... Heal Coco. Heal Dorothea. There.
I'll take it.
What's my strategy?
Yeah.
Oh. No, Bernie. Bernie, I want you to show up here. Nicely done, Bernie.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Heard of that stupid
Follow your
colon.
example.
God. Damn
Guide me well.
it. I am actually getting sick of this.
Apologies.
What basically happens is an elite pretty cure. Catherine accidentally discovers that Lysithea is Cure Karen. And after her relic broke, Catherine gives Thunderbrand to Lysithea. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. That's an interesting twist.
Sunshine.
More fighting.
Oof. No. That's a whole lot of we're just gonna wait. Whoops. There. Alright. Let's do this.
Now's our chance.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's not accept that and say we did.
I do this for all of us. Be careful.
Ready for anything.
Alright. There's one.
Oh, yeah.
Guide me well.
Yeah, absolutely. That I like that idea.
I'm in.
I admit I'm trying to more concentrate on the fight. That's why I'm not really saying much. But yeah, no, this is absolutely fascinating. The Faithful's storyline has actually been very interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this the final act?
Oof.
As you wish. Yeah, how sweet.
Why not?
More fighting.
That would be an idea.
I'll fight to the very end.
I'm awake.
Just a scratch.
faith.
I must pull through.
I will not let down my guard. I'll take all the strength I can get.
Oh, you little bitch.
Stronger than
Each battle a victory.
There. Let's not do that.
Put me in there.
No, we'll save that for next turn. Instead, this turn, we're gonna do that. Linhard, you will heal.
Was that wise?
Nice.
Sunshine.
Crystal clear.
I'll do this for all of us.
This is the end. Screw you, Talus. This is the end. I like it. Ugh. Alright. There's 2 columns.
Only the strong survive.
That sounds like Ferdy, alright?
Whatever. All in.
Imagine being defeated by me.
I appreciate it.
Alright.
Don't
Gambit.
let me down.
Let's go.
I'll give you a hand.
This better work.
It didn't. Dang it.
We'll cover you. I have a plan.
Alright. Last health bar. Oof. Might as well go for it. You still have it.
Still here.
I'm in.
Now.
Goodbye, Rhea. Go down. The final battle. Screw that map.
Rhea, please!
You're here, Mother.
So I gave that that cutscene a story negative. I should explain myself. I don't like Rhea, and that is the reason. I'm gonna be getting into this more when I finally start releasing those pre-recorded videos I recorded like half a year ago at this point. I will start when I get to a certain thing in a string of reviews that I'm doing, that I'm going to be doing. There is one episode of the show I'll be reviewing that I have to go ahead and explain myself, because there is an episode that I hate. But the thing is that the only reason I hate it is because I hate the very concept of it. And so what I will have to articulate is, and just also ultimately decide, is do I hate it, just hate the concept, or is it a really bad episode on top of it being a concept I don't like? The reason I'm giving that a story negative is mostly just because it's if there was actual pathos and everything, and we actually genuinely felt sorry for Rhea rather than seeing her as a homicidal maniac crazy woman, then yeah, it would be fine. Now, if you do see Rhea as more something other than a homicidal crazy maniac woman, then yeah, no, that scene is sad and probably would be a story plus for you. I hate Rhea, therefore it's a story negative, because no, game, don't try to give me don't try to pull pathos on me where there is none. I'm liking those quotes so far.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. Rhea's wild rampage was put to an end, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fodlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. The Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance, all political structures that had once shaped the continent, were gone. A unified nation began to take shape under the watchful eye of the Church of Seros. The Church's new leader became a champion of the people, working tirelessly to help them overcome the horrors of war and to carve out a path towards reconstruction. Just as Saint Seros tended to those who suffered in wars of the past, Fodlan's new ruler embraced their role as mother of all life and arbiter of every soul.
You must be exhausted. It seems like our work has only increased since the war's end, doesn't it?
I could use some rest.
I am afraid that will not do, Your Majesty. We are in the process of forging a new age. All of Fodlan, noble and commoner alike, is watching your every move. You cannot abandon your post now. The people would feel betrayed. Rhea imparted this role to you, and you are the only one who can fulfill it and accomplish all that must be done. Do you think anyone will permit you to shrink from this noble duty?
Harsh words.
I am sworn to help you as best I can. That sometimes requires brutal honesty. Believe me, I am just as overburdened as you. But I will not abandon this. Where you go, I follow.
Promise?
Yes. For whatever centuries may yet be ours, I will always remain by your side. That is why I hope you will accept this. I will just come out with it. I love you deeply. Will you marry me? Since I have already tied my fate to yours, I could not help but imagine how lovely it would be to exchange wedding vows with you. But there is one thing I want to make sure you understand beyond any doubt. I am not proposing to you out of a sense of duty, nor a desire to perpetuate our bloodline. I want this because I am in love with you. I cannot conceive of a world without you in it. If you feel the same, will you do me the honor of joining your life with mine? You will. Then allow me to renew my pledge. From this day forward, I will always be at your side, through good or ill fortune, through the greatest of joys and the worst of woes. No matter how daunting the task, I will be there. However, we must always remember our duty to the people, even if it is at the expense of our happiness. We should wait to announce our marriage until Fodlan's stability is restored. And with the thought of that day in mind, we must now return to our work.
Do we really have to?
There are people waiting outside your office. Courage, my love. Let us go forth and face the world together.
That is a sweet as support. I really like that one. That one was good. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is Silver Snow done. Oh my god. This was painful. This was painful. Now for the epilogues. I think this is... Wait. Except for the fact that Ray is supposed... whatever. Okay. That's why that scene is a negative, because it indicates the idea that she died, but there's no confirmation one way or the other whether or not she does die. And Catherine's epilogue contradicts that. It's like, wait, what? Ugh. Oh, Manuela didn't get a paired ending this time. Manuela left Garrick Mach to build her own academy in a small, war-torn town. There, she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessary skills of survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last years of her life happily devoted to her students. Hanneman. Though Fodlan had changed, Hanneman's goal remained unwavering, to determine the workings of the crests and to do away with the inequality caused by them. To that end, his research resulted in magical tools that could be used even without the aid of crests. This proved to be yet another worthwhile discovery by the father of crestology. And of course, because Flane was not paired with her dad this time, Flane disappeared soon after the war, and over time it was all but forgotten that she had ever existed. Wait, so you're telling me I just let that my Violet just let her daughter disappear? No. She just stayed out of the spotlight. Screw you, game. Many long years later, however, a young woman resurfaced and completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked to the man who stood beside her, she wondered if it would be alright in this new era to call him father. Okay, well there you go. Okay, no story negative for that. Yeah, okay, that's her becoming Gerald II. That's everybody praising her. Excuse me. Persuading his family to become a painter. Excuse me. Raphael returning to his homeland. He helped govern Fodlan. Right, because we got her paired. Wait, I failed? I failed to get her to paired with. Well, that sucks. Stalwart Knight Ingrid. When Galtia territory was seized, Ingrid argued strongly for the preservation of its borders. Her request was granted, and she was appointed to rule. From her new position, she gave her all to ensure that the people of Galtea lived peaceful lives and put in years of hard work to reform its farming practices. Her efforts bore fruit to the people's delight. It bore fruit to the people's delight, and Galtea became a land of plenty. Annette returned to her hometown of Ferdiad, where she took up a teaching position at the Royal School of Sorcery. She was a gifted instructor, and many of her students went on to become world-renowned sages. Though her talent for teaching was remarkable in its own right, she was perhaps best remembered for effortlessly securing the trust and respect of her many students, as well as inspiring all who knew her by living a life of kindness, cheer, and humility. Mercedes left home and went to Garrick Mach, where she became a model cleric. She devoted the whole of her life to the service of the goddess and became well loved by the people, who revered her for her piety and her boundless generosity toward those in need. Hilda. After the war, Hilda set politics aside and focused on what she enjoyed most, crafting fashionable accessories. Her designs quickly achieved widespread popularity. With the help of her brother, Hilda had then created the first artisan academy in Fodland, where she served as both professor and headmaster. Sylvain. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of the Sren region. With oration alone, he succeeded. Oh, yeah, no, we read that one. Yep, the key discoveries. Well, at least I got one of them. Shamir and Cyril. Shortly after the war, Shamir and Cyril disappeared from the ranks. The Knights of Cyril searched unsuccessfully for them for some time, but finally resigned themselves to the loss. Though the pair was never officially heard from again, rumors swirled persistently for years of two master archers turned thieves. Initially, the knights received complaints and investigated, but when it was discovered that the pair only lined their pockets by shaking down those who preyed upon the innocent, they decided it was not an investigation worth pursuing. The thieves' story became a folktale beloved by the people. That sure sounds like Selkie. Caspar. We read that one. Oh, here's the other one I was working on. Ash and Happy. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. He soon married Happy, whose competence lent much reliability to the governance of their territory. The ruling couple developed a frank and earnest relationship with their people, and the territory prospered. They were also blessed with many children, and their home was always so busy and full of merriment, and that there was never an occasion to sigh. It is said that Happy took such delight in recounting Ash's stories to their children that it became hard to believe she had ever despised knights. Yep, that's getting a story plus. That is absolutely a story plus. That is beautiful. Lysithea and Balthus. Balthus accompanied Lysithea home to help her parents restore their family land, securing the aid of his younger brother, who happened to be lord of a nearby domain. Years later, when the end of their hard work was finally in sight, Lysithea relinquished House Ardelia's claim to nobility, ceding the territory to a nearby lord. Shortly thereafter, Balthus brought her and her family to Kupala in Fodlan's Throat. There, they fell in love and lived peaceful, happy lives, blending in with the mountain folk. Really? Oh. Damn it. Okay. Dorothea and Felix. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Fodland. Learning that there were still places where he could fight, Felix abandoned his noble title and chose to make a living with his sword. He traveled the land and dang it! Okay. Come on. There. Whoops. No. Pause. There we go. All of the wrong stuff. He traveled the land and some years later found himself in Embar. There he encountered Dorothea, who had just resumed her career as a songstress in the opera. From that time on, no matter how far Felix traveled, he always found himself drawn back to that opera house. It is said that when Dorothea saw his face in the crowd, she sang only for him. Oops. That's just my Crimson Flower thumbnail, don't mind me. I am so tempted to give that epilogue a story negative. That's not a good story. That is not a good epilogue in my opinion. Alright, let's see Petra's solo one. Petra returned to her homeland of Bridget and inherited the throne from her grandfather. As ruler, she declared independence from Fodland and worked tirelessly to secure friendly relations with both Fodland and Dagda. Her efforts inspired her descendants to carry the torch she lit, ensuring a future of peace and prosperity for her people. Oh, that's nice. Ferdy and Coco. After officially becoming the new Duke Eyre, Ferdinand found that he had a new neighbor in Constance, whose revived noble house was granted the old Hurim territory for its domain. They were married in short order, and their adjoining territories were merged. The couple's diverse talents helped them overcome countless obstacles together. In pursuit of a restored land, they had many children, including one who became well known in her own right for the advancements she brought to her mother's research. For generations thereafter, House Nouvelle stood at the forefront of magical progress. Still in sulky, okay. Yuri and Bernie. We've been through that. Courtney and Sedith. After ascending the throne as the first queen of the United Kingdom of Fodland, Courtney appointed Sedith as her prime minister. As they set about the grand task of restoring Fodland, the prime minister's strictness combined with the queen's magnanimity won the people over easily. Their personalities complemented one another perfectly in dealings with obstinate lords. When their long work was done, they finally announced their marriage, to the shock and delight of their subjects. The people considered themselves truly blessed to be governed by such a union. Yeah, that sounds like Valeria. All right. Oh. And that is Silver Snow done. Oh. Give me 1 sec here. I'm going to shift over here. Oh. Then we're going to go ahead. Number between 1 and 5. 4. I'll pick 4. Okay. Shift up here. I'm gonna bring the Elgato back. We're gonna skip the credits. And I am gonna go ahead and save the cleared game. Well, I don't really need to, but I'm actually gonna save the cleared game down here. Because I do want to check the renown on it. Now, let's get some music, some different music going. You know what? Yeah. We'll do this one. We'll have this song playing for a bit. Forest Ashen Wolves! Okay, that's great. That's great for one very specific reason. That is great for one very specific reason. I picked it because of the Ashen Wolves. So there we go. But yeah, it's time. It's time. So, I barely need to consult my notes for the positives because there's only 2 positives. Claude's letter, and... okay, hang on. And Claude's letter, and the other thing that I suddenly can't think of. Oh, Claude's plan, excuse me. And... oh, I'm sorry, there's actually 3. My bad, because I forgot about Hubert's letter. Because Hubert's letter is also a plus. So, Claude's plan. I just enjoy it. Like, Claude's plan is interesting in that he shows his talent as the master tactician. And I like that. It works for his character. So, that works. Hubert's letter, I do like him entrusting us with the thing, you know, despite the whole, well, I should have disposed of you a long time ago. Oh, I will rectify that failure here thing, right? Excuse me. I still say it's dumb, but whatever. But whatever. And then, of course, the truth about Violet's birth. That scene is actually really cool. The language Rhea uses for it is a little on the confusing side, yes. But otherwise, yeah, no. But unfortunately, it is also time to completely wreck this fucking story's face. Now, note by the way that's it. That is literally it for the Silver Snow exclusive story positives. There are no exclusive supports except for one, and I'll just go ahead and say it right now. No, it's the first one I will document on screen as I jot it down because it's Rhea's S support. I hate Rhea's S support. And you can only get it on Silver Snow. Now, if I wanted to be nice, I'd give Sedith's S support to Silver Snow because he was the Lord of Silver Snow. The problem is you can get that same S support. Excuse me. You can get that same S support on Verdant Wind. And I'm pretty sure in Azure Moon as well. In fact, we can actually check that right now. Give me 1 second. If we go down to support conversations and have it load, we can go to Byleth. We can go scroll down to Sedith. We can go over here. Yep, you can do it in all of those. The only one you can't is Crimson Flower because he's not playable in Crimson Flower. So, there you go. So, there you go. Yuri's final battle quote. So this is our final battle, huh? I won't let this be my end. We want this to be the end. I won't let this be the end. I want this to be the end. And I will not let others... I won't let this be my end, but I do want this to be the end. I will not let the others down, and I won't let Abyss down either. Yeah, that's Yuri. That is absolutely Yuri. Anyways. But yeah, no. So, Riz as support. I'm sorry. That whole thing is just... It feels like you're just sweeping all of Rhea's crimes under the rug. Then again, that's what the fan base does, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but no, I'm not willing to let Rhea off the hook. I'm sorry. I refuse. So let's rewind now back to the beginning. The reunion with Edelgard. Why does Edelgard have 2 scenes in Silver Snow? No, seriously, why is there only 2 scenes of Edelgard and Silver Snow? Edelgard is irrelevant to the plot of Silver Snow. You notice that? Now, you could say, well, she's the opponent we're going after. Yeah, but what does she do to actively change the story? What presence does she really have in the story? The answer is none. She has 0 presence in this damn story. She has no relevance whatsoever on the plot, outside of her death and the reunion scene. And God, no. Forget that noise. Now, I am also trying to be fair, so we are skipping all of those. Sedith and Flame randomly discuss Rhea. This is where they're in the Holy Tomb, or Holy Mausoleum, according to the captions, but it's the Holy Tomb. The lighting makes it look like it gets the Holy Tomb. Screw off. Anyways, the point is I don't like that scene because it's just a random, we must search for Rhea. We don't know where Rhea is. It's like, oh my god, yes we do. Use your brain. Use your fucking brain, Sedith. It just started to stick into my craw. Really bad. Then there's Dimitri dying off screen. Dimitri dying off screen is also where Claude leaves the plot. That scene can go to hell. That scene can just go to hell. Because nobody gives a shit about any of this past this point. once you get past Gronder Field, nobody gives a fuck about anything. Anything involving Dimitri or Claude. They're just not even brought up ever again. And that, to me, is a load of bullcrap. Yep. So, no, forget that. I gave Rhea's lack of presence in freaking Azure Moon a negative. I'm giving this a negative too. Actually, while we're on the subject, I'm also going to give a negative to Edelgard's lack of relevance. This is the Black Eagles route, right? Why is Edelgard irrelevant to her own goddamn irrelevant to this route? Like, I'm sorry, if any route should be, should expand upon her being the villain, it's this one. But no, instead we gotta frickin' continue our hate boner. I guess I should read these quotes. So with Balthus, it's the final brawl, huh? I won't let Holst down. No, I know he has faith in me, just as much as Hilda. I won't fail my friends. Yeah, that's Balthus, alright. That's Balti, alright. Constance. I will end this for my house and my friends. I won't let the Nouvelle family end with me falling here. I'll fight for my family and friends to the very end. Yep, that's Coco, alright. Keep fighting for your dreams. Name's Coco. Alright, so next up we've got Sedith's wasted potential, which is 2 negatives. Why the hell is Sedith so thoroughly wasted here? Literally, so much of his dialogue could just be replaced, and you wouldn't have to change much. I know this because I've played Verdant Wind. Oh yeah, speaking of which, to go back to Dimitri, we're also giving a negative for Dimitri speaking to Byleth. Look, game, if you were going to have him be alive in Silver Snow and potentially be a party member, I would have been okay with that. But no, instead you decided to just have him die for no reason. Even though this literally should have been the route in which we could have had Dimitri, Dudu, and Claude all join us here. Anyways. So I already gave him that. That's unfortunately not exclusive. Oh! I'm wrong. Hubert's letter wasn't actually a plus. Yes. Never mind. I'm wrong. I was mistaking Silver Snow plus Verdant Wind as story plus. I'm wrong. So, gotta take away that positive, unfortunately. Sorry. Secretly, I'm not. Alright. So, then Sedith bows down to Rhea again. Yeah, I'm giving this to Silver Snow because if any route has any reason why any route has any reason why Sedith should stand up to her, it'd be Silver Snow, but of course he doesn't, because why would he? I've already given that. Rhea's death, I've said my piece. That is so freaking stupid. And I've already given the S support for Rhea's S support. So, yeah, because I screwed up, that isn't actually a positive. So there we go. So. Yep. That tracks. That tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score modifier for Silver Snow is... not that high. God, I hope I never review anything any story that's that bad. Jesus. -8. Yeah, that absolutely tracks for me. Like I said, there is so many things that stick in my craw that... Ugh. So, no, Silver Snow did not quite reach the threshold that sorry, give me a sec. Score modifier is -8 story. Yeah. Honestly, again, even though I can think of several negatives I could give that I have every intention of giving Crimson Flower, the thing is that because you can't complete mostly any of the supports between excuse me. Oh my god. Stop that. Ooh, fuck off, buddy. Anyways, because you can't really how do I put this? Because you can't get the A supports for characters outside of Crimson Flower, I am counting that as just irrelevant, right? Just no, they don't count. No, because again, really the point is that they are only characters up until a certain point. It's also why nothing pre-time skip was counted towards this. That's actually why this score is so late, by the way. Granted, there was like almost nothing that really bolstered it, but there was also nothing in the pre-time skip that really helped it. I hate Silver Snow, and I will forever hate Silver Snow. I will never, ever agree to like Silver Snow. I just can't. I can't bring myself to like it. I can't. I'm sorry. Happy. So this is the final battle. I would sigh here, but now is not the time. I will help my allies here. I won't fall here. I will fight for my friends to the end. I'm noticing a pattern with these. Eve. Although I'm no longer connected to my family outside my sister, I will fight for the sake of the Empire. I will not fail my sister. For what they have done into my family, I will make them pay. Yep. So, I don't really have anything more to add to this. I really don't. This... Whew, excuse me. This... I will never play Silver Snow again. Just full stop, full tilt, no. No more Silver Snow. Oh, I hate this. And I hate this route. This route could have given me could have been the opportunity to go ahead and say, hey, let's go ahead and try to do something with this. Let's actually try to bolster this. No, another number from 1 to 4. 2. I'll pick 2. Silver Snow is one of those weird... It is one of those weird things that just... god. Fuck off, body. Always when I'm in the middle of trying to discuss something. Silver Snow. Oh, nice. Golden Deer. You're next. Anyways. I wanted so badly for Silver Snow to prove me wrong, to be better. It wasn't. None of it was engaging or interesting or anything. And I shrug. I hate it. I hate this. This is not what I'd call ramp view status squirting, though, because I've made a decision that effectively to hit ramp view status, you need an overall scoring of -20 or below. Because -20 or below is where the negatives just keep compounding and compounding and compounding and compounding and compounding until until it reaches that point. And even if I didn't give any positives out, this would still only be a -10, which is still pretty bad. Which is bad. It is terrible. That is terrible. But it's not. Ooh, excuse me. It's not what I would call completely god-awful. I wish that Silver Snow had been better, but it's not. I will never play Silver Snow again. Silver Snow, basically the only thing I'm going to be doing with Silver Snow is unlocking the Rhea as support with my female Byleth, just to complete the support log, and that's it. And I'm going to be doing that, like, later off screen, because I'm not doing that right now. I hate this route, and there's not much else I can say. And now my phone has gone off. Ugh. So, I'm just going to go ahead and chop off the local recording because I am drained. Completely drained. Yeah. So, for the YouTube crowd,